And the rally continues as the S&P has now erased its losses for the year. At one point was down 17%. S&P's up about 1%, NASDAQ up about 1.5%, and NVIDIA up more than 5%, Meta 3%, Amazon another 3%. And on a separate note, Coin up over 20% on an announcement of its inclusion in the S&P 500 beginning May 19th. It will replace Discover Financial Services. The Dow is down about 0.5%, but that's due to United Healthcare, which is down about 15%. Markets obviously like the U.S.-China tariff news, as well as a chips deal in Saudi Arabia and a tick down in inflation. Inflation was slightly lower than expected in April and the smallest increase since 2021. CPI, which we got this morning, measures the cost for a broad range of goods and services, and it rose 0.2% on the month, putting the 12-month inflation rate at 2.3%. The monthly reading was in line with what the consensus estimates were, slightly below the forecast for the annual forecast of 2.4%. And excluding volatile food and energy prices, core CPI also increased 0.2% for the month, while year over year, that was 2.8%. The forecast for 0.3% and 2.8% was for core, respectively. And that CPI report, though, was compiled before the tariffs on China and the rest of the world were sharply increased. ES option data yesterday, ES futures and option volume almost 9 million contracts, and put volume increased to over 70% yesterday. E-mini Russell short-term call option volume soared yesterday, almost 60% for options expiring within about 5 days. Today, lower strike puts 58.50 down to 58.30, very, very active. And ES implied volatility now at the end of the week is about 15%. Bitcoin took a little bit of a rest yesterday on its rally, rallied up today about 2.5%, almost back up to 105,000 now. And what we're seeing is there's some resistance at 106 and then more resistance up at 109, which would be right before its all-time high. So we'll see if that this bullish rally can continue.